Hi, my name is Amber Fair Booker. I am the founder and owner of One Wellness Center. One Wellness Center is pretty much that one-stop shop where individuals can come with different chronic health conditions and or general population to have their physical and mental well-being being served. We do have a licensed mental health counselor on board. We're in the process of getting a nurse practitioner. I do serve as the exercise physiologist, in which I help in the physical medicine aspect of it, or the physical well-being rather. Meaning I do the exercise programming, nutrition guidance, and doing a lot of the business part of the operational aspect of it as well. But a lot of this started based on my passion for health and wellness and spending over 11 years in the clinical realm. I've done cardiac rehab, I've done physical therapy, bariatric counseling, and what we found was there was a need as far as transition of care and people feeling like their questions were being answered. And while they were in either of these disciplines or areas or getting some type of attention, they also felt that there was some neglect as far as not having their questions answered or not having enough time with their provider. And they just didn't have that next step or that know-how of how to move on with their life as it came to their ailment, condition, and or diagnoses. So what wellness is, we serve as that bridge or that connector, and we're here to help bridge that gap. So you get discharged from your doctor or your physical therapist and even cardiac rehab, and you're like, but I'm fearful, I still don't know exactly what to do, and I would like for somebody to manage me just a little bit longer or help me navigate that journey. Well, that's what you come to One Wellness for. We're here, we guide you. We do hold your hand in the very beginning, but we also provide you with adequate steps to be able to get to those next steps as far as exercise, nutrition, and things like that on your own. UNCG, the EDD kinesiology program, way more than equipped me for this journey in my life. Preferably, I could talk about like curriculum building courses, the program design course, the psychology and physical activity course, as because I use those as foundation in building the programs that we use at One Wellness Center. To dive a little deeper, my dissertation, I developed an exercise intervention for those with type 2 diabetes and pre-diabetes. And the goal was to use different psychological measures. So self-efficacy, we followed the social cognitive theory and self-determination theory. And under these constructs, we looked at different behavior techniques to see how that would influence one's long-term behavior as it related to exercise. And I can honestly say that in my research study, it worked. Not only did they adhere to a program for over 3 months, they're still exercising. They still are checking in a non-traditional way. But every now and then we do our little check-ins to see how they're doing. Are we still stepping? Are we still mindful of the things that we're eating and the things that we're doing to maintain our activity levels? And the answer is still yes. Beyond that, their confidence and their sense of autonomy and ownership with owning their exercise behavior has increased tremendously. And that was really good to see, especially in a population like type 2 diabetes. The research showed us that those with type 2 diabetes are 28% less likely to exercise compared to their counterparts, mainly due to accessibility, lack of know-how, just financial situations. So different things there. And having a place where they can go to and feel like they're being heard was critical for them to be able to maintain or manage their diabetes, which is how One Wellness kind of got started. It again served as that bridge and that connection piece. So the research was there, and even within my own findings of knowing that they, yes, increased their step counts over that 12-week period. A lot of them met their goals. They learned how to establish and set SMART goals. They created a better and a healthier relationship with exercise to allow them to adhere to it for not just for temporary purposes, but to make it a part of their lifetime or their lifestyle. And that was the biggest goal there as far as a research goal. So I was happy to see that, and I'm happy to see too that it now has a landing space, a place where people can come to when they don't feel comfortable doing it on their own, when they don't feel comfortable being in a commercial like gym setting, but something a little bit more mindful and intentional about their program and about their needs, so that they know that they're being treated as the individual and the person and not just their diagnosis. So that is what I do. I am super passionate, as you can see, about the health and fitness industry, more so along the lines of how we can use it for exercise as medicine and for preventative purposes and not just for the aesthetics and having an ideal image of what fitness should look like. But moving beyond that, having that acceptance piece, tapping into that mindset, having that interconnection of allowing your mind and your body to connect and creating that relationship that can last a lifetime. So that is One Wellness Center. You also got a preview of my dissertation and what that led to and the results and the findings we were able to capture, and then my overall passion for the field and how I feel that it's one that is growing. And we do it all the time, and now it's time for us to use it in other avenues. So right now I teach at Salem College, and I teach a philosophy of coaching class there, and I'm advocating for ways to use physical fitness in their programs and to teach them how to use their values as they're creating structures and programs that work for them, whether they're on a team and or not, because I believe coaching can be anything. I've never coached a team, but I coach individuals on creating lifestyle changes. And so I teach them how words and how things can be used in different settings. I also teach classes, fitness classes, so that could be an aspect of a coach. And I also run a full exercise program and or One Wellness Center that is a little bit catered to those with chronic health conditions. So there's different career opportunities, and you can make it work for you based on your passion and what you feel that your purpose is. As long as it aligns with your true values, then I feel like it can all come together. But that's me in a nutshell. Amber Booker, fourth year doctoral student or in the EDD program at UNCG in kinesiology, due to defend really soon. And I'm super happy for this moment. And I thank the entire department for being so supportive and just being along with me in this journey. It's been a journey, but it's been worth every step. And I thank you. Bye.